Okay, so I wanted to make sure to show my sweatshirt on that one because I think that it's really, really funny. Yeah, always be yourself, unless you can be a shark. Be a shark. Always be yourself. So, how do you feel like yourself when part of your womanhood has been chopped off? I was really, really worried about that in the beginning. I didn't know how I was going to feel. I mean, as women, at least for me, I'm a mom. I have used these boobs to feed 3 of my beautiful children and pleasure with my husband, and I feel, girly and womanly, and I mean, that's pretty much what not defines, but it's one of the biggest characteristics of what makes women women is our boobs. Some people wish they had smaller ones, some people wish they had bigger ones, some people just don't care. Everybody just wants to not wear a bra because they're uncomfortable. Well, what about when one of those gets taken away, or both of them get taken away, and it's not your choice? You're not choosing to have cosmetic surgery. You're not choosing to change your life. This is happening to you. How do you still feel like yourself? That has been quite the journey for me. Now again, I found this news out on October 25th, and I'm shooting this particular video is November 27th. So it has been 1 month since I heard the words, "You have breast cancer." That's not a long time to process. That's not a long time to process for anything. And so many aspects of my life have changed since then. So how do you maintain who you are? How do you maintain feeling like yourself? I found that I needed to do little things that would still make me feel like me. For example, my birthday is my favorite day of the year. Yes, I celebrate it like it's a holiday. I always have. I have a Thanksgiving birthday, and so I've always tried to celebrate it and make it super special because it's right next to another major holiday. And so this year, I still wanted to celebrate my birthday. I wanted to do something really awesome and exciting for it, but I had no energy and I had no time to plan a party or anything. And so my husband and my daughter made the most amazing day for me. I will put a link to the video. They blew up 300 balloons and had them cascade all the way down on top of me while I was sitting on the staircase. We had some of our friends come over. We've been really limiting our visitors, and so we allowed people to kind of come in like an open house style to come and see me. And I just laughed and I enjoyed life, and I had so much fun, and I still felt like me. Those moments are the ones that I hold on to, because the next day and the day after, oh man, I felt like crap. Like I totally paid for the fact that I was doing all of this on my birthday. I'm also a photographer, and nothing brings me more joy, nothing brings me more happiness than doing photography and videography. And so I decided that I'm still gonna go on some of the shoots with my husband, and I might not be able to do everything, and we might not be able to still work at the level that we were working at, but I know that if I can do a shoot every once in a while, I will feel amazing about that. The other thing that I did, and I'm going to do a whole other video about this, is I did a boudoir session beforehand. I did a boudoir session before I had my mastectomy, and I'm not going to tell you a lot about that because I want you to watch the other video about it, but that's something else that truly made me feel like myself. The other thing is I don't focus on what I'm missing. I'm focusing on what I still have. I am focusing on my attitude. Literally the only thing that I have control over right now is my attitude. Putting little things in place that make me happy, and just still being me as much as I possibly can, even when I'm in pain and even when I'm frustrated about things. I try to come back and I try to be me. And the last thing is like sex with my husband. I was really worried about that. I thought he would see me as less than. I thought that he would not see me as beautiful anymore. And you guys, that was all in my head. That's not anything that came from him. It was all in my head. And as soon as I released that part of it, It's been very, very wonderful and enjoyable. And I had to accept my new reality. That's such a big word. I want you to learn how to accept your reality too. Because once you can do that, nobody can take anything away from you. So remember to control your attitude. And I don't mean control it. I mean choose it. That's the best word. Choose your attitude. Feel your feelings when you feel them. Go through the tears, the pain, the anger, all of that. Feel all of that, but then move on from it. Don't sit and dwell on it. And you will still be you. Unless you can be a shark, then be a shark.